games is brutal. I don't think they win 1 out of the 10. And
If
and
we
that
win
that
tomorrow,
might be
that
a
would be a
good thing for
shock.
them though.
No way. In Houston?
Oh,
No way.
Hold
No
on.
way.
I want to say something about y'all. I know y'all want the rookies to play, but they can win, but they have to change the lineup in order to win. So uh,
I
Pod
don't
saying,
think they can win, man.
no,
No,
like
you
Pod,
thought
like
they could beat San Antonio today?
I
yeah,
don't think so.
yeah, yeah. Because if you was
Because the
watching,
Spurs are a
right?
bad
I
team.
watched the
Hold
entire
on, hold on,
game.
hold on, hold on. If you was watching, right, the change up when they took Yegor and Saraf out of that lineup, for some reason they went on a run. With a different lineup and different players, they started to play better. When they put Saraf and Yegor back in, that's when San Antonio took off again. So like having Terrence Mann or Cam run point guard was better than Saraf or Yegor at point guard. Those two things made a difference. When they put Tyrese at point guard and had Jay Wills hit them shots in the corner for 3, that changed the whole ball game. And Clowney at 5 on Wembanyama, that changed the whole game. But when they added those two back in, that changed the whole game. It's like they just, all right, y'all two rookies, y'all in the game, we're gonna just take advantage of y'all all the time. So I'm saying like the veterans do help make the
Well,
team look a little
well
better. But
let's
if
see
you
if we
want to
could
lose
prove that.
games, just play the rookies.
Ice, let's see if we could prove that, right?
Uh-huh.
Terrence Mann, -11 on the night.
Yeah,
Michael Michael Porter Jr., -6 on the night.
That's
yeah.
Nick
crazy.
Claxton, -25 on the
Oh my
night.
God, yo.
Cam Thomas, -7.
Oh my
That's
God.
Ben
true.
Siraf, -8.
That's
He's
true.
minus
That's
25,
cool.
Breezy.
Right?
Minus
The
25.
That's
the
cool.
one
Not
dude with a
12.
positive.
Hold
There's
on.
two
You
people with
gotta
a
do the plus
positive
minus.
tonight.
The plus minus is not, you know what I'm saying, always what it is. But
No,
what is
it
your hold
absolutely is a janky
This
stat. But
nasty
yeah,
work,
it
but
yo.
if
is.
you
But now,
but
but
I'm
what
saying if
all
you
right,
could tell me
hold up.
that there's a line of demarcation when they played all the vets. The vets have negative
Yeah,
on court
nah,
time.
facts. But hold on. How do you tell me how
Higher
we got
than
back? Hold on.
but
You tell
higher
me.
than the rookies though.
That's
Hold on.
wild, yo.
You
So when
tell
the
me how
rookies
we
were on
got.
the floor,
Hold on. I'm gonna ask
they
the
was
Fallon
getting
question. I'm
themselves
gonna ask
back
the
in.
Fallon question. Let me ask the
I
Fallon
love
question.
Nets fans.
Hold
I
on.
love Nets fans.
How do we get back into the game? How do we get back into the game? You tell me
They
that.
third quarter they took off. They had like a 33-19 third quarter, but they were up by what, 26?
And
That's
who?
what's
Okay,
no,
cool. Stay right
ice.
there.
What's the saying?
Stay right
Ice,
there,
what's
please.
the saying?
Hold up.
I'm no
Stay-
no no. You gotta land it here. The saying is all teams make runs, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
That
That's
is a
true.
truth. That is a
That is
truth
true.
about basketball, especially in the 3-point era.
All right.
Everybody have
All
swings.
Mhm.
teams
Everybody have
make
swings.
Yeah.
runs. It
Well, okay.
doesn't mean that you were in control or
Yeah.
that this group was more dominant than this group because the numbers don't breed that out. Like the older players have worse plus minuses than the younger players. So that means when they were on the court, most of the time it was negative.
Yeah, everything
It
boxing
Nah,
out, everything.
nah. Yeah,
Everything.
but
Minus
no, but
25.
yeah, we go on runs, but who did we go on runs with? That's the question. It's not every team. Every
oh,
team has a lineup to go on runs, but we really switched up the lineups this time. Like last game, we didn't run the same lineups that we ran today, and
mhm.
that made a difference.
Keldon Johnson killed us
I
again.
think I think once right,
Keldon
we
Johnson.
was lose. What I think we
That's
was on the
crazy.
run, but once again, the main difference is over there they got a vet now in Castle. They got Wimby over there, and now with the addition of Dylan Harper and these guys, they at a point now where they know how to close games. That's the thing now. They've been together for what, it's about to make what, 2 years, 3 years now.
It's
So
early in the season, though, man.
you got the point now
3 years.
where you got 3 years, right? Now with the addition of Dylan. So
They in the West.
you
They're
got
not making the
Castle,
playoffs. They're not making the playoffs.
Going into Zaire Williams' chest, getting and ones. This is
Yep.
not the same Spurs team as they were last year. I think even though it's early, they still got guys that. And to be honest, our paint presence was weak. Dylan Harper and Castle was in the paint all day today, all
Hell's yeah.
day attacking the paint, going to the rim, and that goes. We still have not addressed our size. I know Claxton is 6'11". I know that, but our size is still an issue.
We don't have
If
a
you got these
defenders,
guys
man.
going and
We don't
driving
have
to
any
the paint and
defenders.
just constantly finishing, getting and ones, these are strong, grown men. We don't have a strong, grown man as a unit at our front court or our back court. So you go and get destroyed either way. Yes, we was up, but the way I was looking at the game, I was like, this ain't gonna be sustainable
I knew they was gonna
because
lose.
Cam was out at that time. I think Cam Thomas was out. He wasn't even back yet. And then at the same time, while Cam is out, I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna need Cam. Cam gonna come back. But how long can they hold it down and stop Dylan and Castle, Keldon Johnson constantly getting rebounds? How long can they hold it down before Cam come back?
Well,
And they didn't do that.
yeah, but you making my point though. That when that happened, and they had Tyrese, Jalen Wilson, Clowney, Yegor. I think Yegor was in that lineup
They
too.
made a run. They made
No,
a
no.
run.
It switched up. It switched up the ball game. It switched up everything because you didn't have Saraf running point guard. You didn't have Diego running point. It
If
it,
you look
it
at,
was
I'm looking at it
Tyrese.
right now. I'm
Uh huh.
looking at it right now on the NBA app. If
Uh
you
huh.
look at that third quarter, who they put in, they basically cleared their bench. San Antonio basically cleared their bench when we went on that run, and it really was Cam Thomas that did all of that by himself. Like not even with the rest of the team. Like Cam Thomas got hot like he does, and he went off. That's when we
Nah,
started
because
pulling close.
Jalen Wilson hit 3 threes back to back
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
when Cam wasn't on the floor.
Yep.
I'm telling you, that's when we went on a
Yeah,
run.
That's
Because
DJ
true.
Clowney,
That's
Wilson,
true.
Jalen Wilson went on the run, and
Yeah,
yeah.
then
Jalen Wilson. Yeah.
But I'm
So
telling
Jalen
you, it
Wilson
was
went
the
on his own
see,
run.
and the thing that I'm saying is Terrence Mann at 3 gives you some defense, but having him in the starting lineup for defense at 3, it doesn't work because Saraf can't really run point guard as well as you need him to. But like you said, in order to learn, he's got to play. But that having Terrence Mann at the one makes a difference for the team. But having if you're trying to win ball games. But if you're not trying to win, having Saraf at the point, it does. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He got to learn. You know what
no
I'm
point guard, no wins.
saying?
No point
That's
guard, no
what it
wins.
is.
Yep. No
It's
point guard.
better
Even though
with
we was up, what got San Antonio back really? Because regardless of the fact we was up, but what really got them back was their defense and their rebounding.
They
Like
hustle. Second half, much better.
Even with
Much
Cam
better
Thomas
effort.
on the court,
Second half.
like
Like,
it's
but
just them as a defensive unit is terrifying.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's
Ice.
honestly terrifying. Like it's
yeah. I'm
ridiculous how
here.
much ground Wemby covers and Dylan
Yeah.
and Castle covers.
A-
Like
a-
it's nasty.
I need to hear from the Eskimo Scout or
Yeah.
Esco Scout.
Let's
uh,
go.
He said
Hold on,
Eskimo.
Let's go.
did
hold on,
you
hold on.
watch? Did
Hold on. After,
did you
after
watch
you ask
Cam
this
Boozer
question,
versus
hold on,
Nate
hold on.
Smith
After this,
today?
hold on. After this question, we
I
gotta go
did.
to Leaf. We gotta go to Leaf after this. Ice. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I watched it.
You watched it? What you
Yeah.
think?
Yo, Cam Boozer is the truth. He
Of
is the
course.
truth, bro.
That man
Of
is
course he's true.
the truth
Remember
and
when I
nothing but
said?
the truth.
Remember when I
We're
said
gonna
when
get
he
one of
was in
those
11th
guys.
grade? I told y'all that's
We're
the
gonna get
new
one of those
Tim.
guys, man.
That's the new Tim Duncan. Everybody laughed at me on the stage.
Hey, bro.
Y'all laughed at me, right? Now y'all seen him. Was Uncle Pod right?
Yo, everything
That
that he
man is a
did,
tank.
yeah, everything he
You
did
hear
to make
me?
it look effortless,
That's
bro.
why we hit a tank, man. That's what
He's
we
the
got. We're
big
gonna get one of those
foundation.
guys.
That's our
We're gonna
four.
get one of those
By the
guys.
grace of God, come next year, that's our four. By the
Yo,
That's
grace of
facts.
God,
I
come
ain't
next
never
That's
year.
seen,
facts.
By
I
the
ain't never
grace.
seen, I ain't never
Facts.
seen a 6'9" dude get 21 rebounds and 7 assists, bro.
23 rebounds?
Yeah,
Stop him.
Yo,
How many
and
rebounds he
Tennessee
had?
not small.
23?
Tennessee
23.
Tennessee front court average 7 feet. Like, and he did that. You
Well,
know,
he
I didn't
because
think
Tennessee
Nate.
don't have that
I didn't think
talent.
Nate played that
Tennessee,
well, but
Tennessee
I
don't have
saw
that
everything
talent.
I needed to see about Nate. But now you got to recognize the difference between Nate,
And
who's
Cam.
great,
nah,
and Cam Boozer.
yeah,
It's a big
it's
ass
a,
difference.
yeah,
He
there's
might
a
be. He
difference.
might be number one pick. You never know.
Nate didn't
He
do. He
might be
shot
number
bad,
one
but
pick.
he still had 14 and 10 rebounds, but 21 and 23 and like 7 is crazy. You know
What,
what I'm saying?
7 blocks or 7 assists?
Seven assists, like
That's
7 or 8
crazy
assists.
too. Either way,
Hot
that's
take
fucking
before
crazy.
leave go. I
Fucking insane.
honestly think the top 3. I'm not even gonna hold you by the grace of God. I think the top 3 is gonna be Boston, us, and Indiana.
And as facts, we're 0-3. We're gonna be 0-4. First to
I
0-4
think
is
the
gonna be
top
us.
3 picks in the
First
NBA.
to
I think the
0-4.
top 3 picks is gonna be Boston, Brooklyn, and Indiana. I think I dead think that's gonna be the vibe.
Yo, because the Pacers are
Come this
broken
draft
without
lottery.
Halliburton. They fucking
hopefully
broken.
AI clip it up and we, you know what I'm
broken.
saying? We make it a show.
Yeah, hopefully I'm right, man. Clip it up. Hopefully I'm right. But I think that's the top 3 for sure.
Yo, Celtics
If
don't
you're not
deserve
right,
that.
you know I'm gonna remember.
Celtics
You
don't
know I'm
deserve
gonna
that.
remember if you're not right. But if you're right, I'm gonna remember.
I can't believe Celtics tanking
already
like
know.
that, yo. I can't believe
But nah,
they
go
had
ahead, Lee.
15-point lead and a 17-point lead in the game. Celtics. They gave it up. They boy, that manager, Celtics manager is smart, man. I guess, and the coach, whatever that shit is going on.
Hold on,
Celtics.
baby.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just saying, Celtics. Fucking.
All right. Yo,
bullshit.
Leaf did the play-by-play today. You know what I'm saying? 1 o'clock game, 2 o'clock game. So what's the word, Leaf?
Ain't nothing, man. Shout out to everybody, man. On the panel, man. Shout out to Ice. Shout out to y'all page, man. Just want to get one thing out the way before I did. It's a couple of reasons why I did the game. It's one, I couldn't go to it. The ticket prices went from like 400 and some change to like 700. I guess because we had like 9 fucking blocks, or some shit like that.
6 blocks.
No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, 6 blocks.
No, he had 9 blocks to against Memphis the other night.
Oh, I thought you were talking about this game.
I seen a block Noah Clowney 3-pointer. I was tight. Like, damn, man.
I ain't gonna lie, but that nigga never gets called for goaltending ever. So I mean, fuck it.
That was goaltending on Terrence Mann too.
I don't even know. I don't got time to bitch about it, bro. Like number 2,
he's an alien.
Actually had the day off. And number 3, I just got this new computer, so I actually had time to do this shit. What I seen from the game, obviously we made another run late in the second half, somewhere in the second half where we got on the 3-point barrage. I kind of knew he was gonna come back, but I mean that shit kind of all came down to late game execution. Stuff happened down the stretch, man. Cam Thomas actually went to the line a lot this time, as opposed to just tripping over niggas and they ain't calling shit and they calling whatever. But,
they call everything on Spurs. Leaf. They call everything on Spurs.
I mean, they got a 7'6" nigga over there, bro. Like, what the fuck? What we think gonna happen? So I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. When we had it, he pulled up from the logo from the 3.
Terrence Mann. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Terrence Mann actually had better ball security than Ben Seraph and goddamn Jaeger the man.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Like that shit was goddamn disgusting, bro. Like,
yo, Terrence Mann at point guard.
If it come down to I just need to say this so a lot of people can hear it, bro. Like the niggas on our team that are not rookies, bro. A lot of these players have reached their ceiling on this team already.
Besides Cam Thomas.
Name the names.
Besides Cam Thomas, because offensively,
everybody on this team that has reached their ceiling, bro.
I disagree with that.
You think Cam Thomas too? I don't think so. Cam Thomas can score 50 points.
Hold on, people, bro. Hold on.
You ain't gonna play 3 games in the NBA. I don't think so.
I said
he said beside the rookies.
I said everybody except for the rookies on this team that they have already reached their ceiling, bro, with this group.
No, I think MPJ only played 3 games as the second option. He's never been a second or first option. I'll give him more time than that. And the way Zion Williams is playing,
he doesn't get better from here, Breezy.
Yo,
let's pick that one, man.
Hold on. I want y'all to pay attention to Zion Williams' stat line from last season's points per game and watch what his points per game is this season. I guarantee a 2-3 point increase, man. Zion Williams been hooping, and Terrence Mann is in his way. He's like really in his way.
All I'm listen. All I'm gonna say is, bro, like I understand everything, but the stat line don't tell a whole story. These like it's in spurts of these games, bro, where we get down. Where we was like fucking. I think they had us like 69 to 48 at half, and then next thing you know, bro, like we basically playing behind the 8 ball the entire game. Knowing that even if we do get the game close, all they're gonna do is just give the ball to Wemby and then lay in zone on defense. You know what I'm saying? It's basically common shit, bro. But in terms of moving the needle as a unit, bro, a lot of these niggas on this team that are not rookies, they have already reached their ceiling. They go anywhere else, they're gonna be used as utility or role players. That's just the bottom line, bro. Like I'm like this roster needs to get flipped so badly, bro. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
They gonna
like,
say you hating, Lee.
Bro, no, hold on. What I'm saying is, everybody that say that, Leaf included, they don't have no solution. I at least come on a solution with my soliloquy. All they do is these players do not even have a name to it. Like they don't even have a situation, a real scenario. This is why I go at their soliloquies. They always talk about flipping this and flipping that, but they don't got a real player to actually put a transaction that makes sense. It's a bunch of hypothetical shit that I attack because it don't make no sense. And they like to throw little subs, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm ready for the dust. Like I take dust up, bro. We can
listen. If you looking for me to give you names, bro,
names.
All I'm gonna say is, all right, fine. I'll give you names. Don't be surprised in the next 2 years if Ja Morant or Giannis or Zion is on this roster. I ain't saying. Don't be surprised if neither one. No, hold on. Just you want me to give you a name? Let me finish.
No. But why Ja Morant when he had the stuff with the thing with the dust up with Jordy? Why Ja Morant?
Who cares?
What you mean? Who cares?
The only person that care about that is you, bro. Like all I'm saying is, bro, you give me players now. I'm giving you.
You trying to tell me that? Hold on. You trying to tell me that's a little disrespectful that the Ja Morant did? You trying to tell me that the Brooklyn Nets is so much of you could have KD say some shit like fire Sean Marks. Do you think that somebody like that with the kind of rhetoric? I mean, not rhetoric, the kind of attention that Ja Morant got in Memphis for all of the stuff that he did, and the Brooklyn Nets talking about they like character guys, so they're gonna just totally go against that and just now go get a player like Ja Morant? I don't believe that shit. Don't tell me
the reason why
I would be surprised.
You will be surprised. Here's the thing: we a top 6 grossing organization. We didn't get there due to draft. We didn't get there through the draft. We didn't become a high grossing organization through the draft.
No, you got
guess
that
what?
through
So guess
moving
what?
to Brooklyn.
We did get that
move because of basketball. Either way, you got there because you moved to the largest media city in the world.
Exactly. Right. But when it comes to the success in the last 12 years, bro, you look at any successful team that we had, it wasn't through the draft.
We didn't have successful teams.
We didn't have successful teams.
Hold on. No. He said Ja Morant. I would still be surprised based on his soliloquy. I would be surprised. Who's the other player? Who's the other?
Not if
I gave you 3 players. I said in the next 2 years, do not be surprised if Ja Morant or Giannis or Zion is on this team. Don't be surprised,
bro. Are y'all forgetting the years where the Paul Pierce, but after the Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett experiment where we was in basketball purgatory?
Bro,
this team was trash for those years.
Listen, what I'm saying is, in my mind, already, again, like I said, I do this shit with y'all for at least 82 games, right? So, in my mind, the Nets already got their backcourt in Yego. I'm gonna give Yego a chance. Yeah, he not, like LM said earlier, ready like Dylan Harper is this early in the season. But as a fan, I do want to give him time. Now, that being said, he got to attack the rim. Dylan Harper was 8 for 11, and all of his shots was at the rim or inside the 3-point line. He had 0 3-pointers. Meanwhile, Diego, all his shots was behind the 3-point line. So what I'm saying is the elite players get to the rim and know how to finish. If all you're going to do is paint, touch, and then look for a kick out, that separates the good from the great players. You got to be able to finish when you get you 6'8". You get
6'9",
that
6'9".
No, that separates
should,
NBA players and G League players.
Yeah, like you should be able to. You should be able to
shit.
dunk. You get that
That
close to the basket.
separates NBA players and the niggas that Iceman like, bro. Like
Right,
that's
but
what
hold
separates.
on. To end my soliloquy, again, I want to get AJ DeBoschia a wing, or I want to get Cam Boozer.
We take either one of those guys.
But who
Either
you
one
gonna
of
pair
those
him
guys,
with?
yo. Either one of those guys.
Cam Thomas.
Also, you wouldn't want
trade the
Darren
entire
Pete. Yo,
team if
Greasy,
you
you
get
talking
Darren
about you
Peterson.
trying to not you talking about not getting Darren Peterson. Let me tell you something right now. If Peterson is the number one clear prospect, and by the grace of the basketball gods, the Nets got the number one pick, we might get Darren and call it a day.
Of course,
So
we're going to take
Darren.
I'm taking Darren over
course.
Cam Boozer and AJ DeBoschia.
Darren Peterson's special, man. He's like Kobe. They compare him to Kobe.
If he's the clear-cut number one prospect, we're not passing.
That nigga is that nigga's number one?
No.
It could be. He could be.
Yes, he is. Slow down. Right now,
I ain't got time.
Ain't no clear cut nothing. Really Everybody know AJ DeBoschia, Cam Boozer, and Darren Peterson is toggling between 1 and 3 right now. Everybody knows.
Yes.
So don't pretend like
right now. It's not April. It ain't April yet.
Right.
Yo, Leaf, Darren Peterson is compared to Kobe.
They compare him to Kobe. What I'm saying to you is that, again, that means we would abandon the whole project of this draft. This whole draft was a waste. If you just go get a point guard, if we just go get a point guard, if we go get a point guard next season in Darren Peterson, then drafting 3 guards this season made no sense at all. We could have got Marks.
We could have got not to me. This is what Sean Marks does.
Reed, the way I see it, if you get the way I see it, Diego's playing like a wing already. If anything, they're not going to throw him. They're not throwing him.
Andy Wolf already play like a guard, bro. Like
so
he's a better guard than the niggas that we been putting on the court at the one.
If you get Darren Peterson, screw it. If by the grace of God, Cam Thomas still here, I'm putting Darren Peterson at the 1.
We take Darren Peterson.
I'm putting Darren Peterson at the 1.
Yes, please.
I'm putting my lineup next year will be Peterson at the 1, Cam at the 2, Diego at the 3, MPJ still gonna be here because he's gonna be on his final year of his contract. Putting him at the 4, and hopefully Wolf at the 5 or something by that time. I don't know, but that would be my lineup going into next year. I'm not closing anything off just because niggas got mad guards. If Peterson's on the board, I'm taking him and I'm calling it a day. If AJ and Boozer is
gonna trade some of them niggas,
hold on, LM. You don't think based on what the roster look like right now that a 4 or a 3, a big or a wing is the next step?
Wasn't they saying that about San Antonio about taking Ace Bailey?
Nah, we take if there's Darren Peterson, if he's number one,
it don't matter. You take the best player available and you figure it out.
That's right. The Nets don't have talent. Whoever you think is the best player right now, the Nets are a talentless team. If you watch the games around the league,
he's a star, man. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
Cam Thomas, offensively, super talented.
Cam Thomas, bro, at 40 points, bro, at max, bro, like he's reached his ceiling, bro.
I ain't agreeing with that. Bro.
I don't think so, Lee. I don't think so.
Where can he go? Where's he going after this?
No, if you can score 40 points in the NBA, you got no ceiling. You got no ceiling.
The truth people don't want to admit
right now. He here right now, and he's the best.
The truth people don't want to admit that the truth people don't want to admit is that if we were on the championship roster and Cam Thomas is a 6-man, that will actually be good in our favor. But niggas want him to start.
No.
How are we building a championship roster with Cam Thomas as our 6-man?
That's not happening.
You're going to score mad points, though.
You're going to score mad points. You're going to win
a championship. We're talking schematics right now, bro.
If Cam is our 6-man, we win in the chip. What do y'all mean?
Who's starting over Cam Thomas? That's what I'm saying.
No, you're talking about defensive.
If we get Peterson, I'm starting him over at the 2.
That's a hypothetical.
I'll put Peterson over Cam at the 2.
No, I'm talking about.
Listen, in the role that Cam Thomas is in, which is the number one option right now, bro, he has reached his ceiling. There's nothing else to go from here, bro. Clax has reached his ceiling. Dayron has reached his
That's
ceiling.
for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ellen. I mean,
but not Cam Thomas, because if you score 40 points,
people don't want to hear that.
As a number one option, bro.
Cam is a starter on the championship team, kudos. But
last season he averaged 24 points a game. I don't think that's his ceiling. I don't think
so too. I don't think he can score 28 points a game.
I think he can average like 28 points a game for sure.
Facts. He can score. That's what I'm saying. He got no ceiling. He got no ceiling.
Yes, you saying he reached his ceiling. I'm saying, okay, last season he averaged 24 points. This season, I don't believe that he's going to average 24 points.
And he's only 24 years old.
He's 28 and a half or more points, bro. Like,
bro. You take the wheel, bro.
He not.
I'll take the wheel, no problem. Points. Exactly, I'll take the wheel, no problem.
You want to make a bet, Breezy?
He can score 28 points a game. He can score 28 points.
Let's do the over under. Let's do over a friendly $5 bet.
Well, okay, what's the
friendly $5 bet?
Don't do it, Pod. He can score 28 points a game.
Over under.
He can score.
Cam Thomas scoring points per game.
That guy's
this should be a sucker bet for me. I should be like the main loser.
Wait, Pod, you going under on that?
I'm going under on 28.
You mean the season? You mean the season or
on the season?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, maybe under 28. Yes.
My point to Leaf was it wasn't to bet him that it would be more 24 or 28. It was
might as well, bro, because you ain't gonna prove it no other way.
It's more of, bro. I don't have to prove it. Cam Thomas is gonna prove it. It's more of the fact that I believe that this is not his ceiling. You know, his ceiling is not 24 points per game. I don't believe it. So I'm disagreeing with him to say that. Is he going
He's averaging 29 right now.
And the reason why I don't want to make the bet is because I don't know how he's going to be instrumental as far as facilitating as well. Maybe he could average 28, but he don't because he averaged 27 because he got 5 to 6 assists a game. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what his stat line going to truly be. So I don't really want to make the bet. It is friendly $5, but I don't really necessarily need him to score 28, especially if he's going to average 27 and a half and 6-7 assists.
I'm curious. He might have to score 28 on this team.
28 plus.
It's very difficult to score 24 points a game.
Hold on to 29 this season.
Score 24.
But what I'm saying is,
you don't think he can hold on to 29 a game for this season, Breeze?
I'm not pitching him. I'm not pigeonholing him to just be a scorer. When the very last game, I mean not last game, but the game before this, he had 9 assists. So why would
in the game tonight he had 40 and no assists?
Right, but my point is that both games it was over 24. Both games was over 28. So, yeah, I do think he could score over 28. But at the end of the day, I know his points are going to be impacted whether or not he has X amount of assists. The reason why he had 40 points is because he didn't have no assists. If there was teammates knocking down these shots, he wouldn't have had 40 points. He would have found the guy that was knocking down shots, and there wasn't really nobody. They didn't play Zaire but 13 minutes.
Claxton and Dayron, bro.
He knows nobody else can score, Breezy. Cam Thomas knows nobody else can't score.
I don't want to say this, but really, Dayron Sharp is not good on the PNR. So he don't run a lot of PNRs with Dayron Sharp. You know what I'm saying?
He's horrible, man. He's horrible, yo.
So it's like
plus you got MPJ taking shots out of his hands too, bro. Like, cause every time that nigga get the ball, bro, like he think everything is a go.
Yo, his shot selection is crazy.
Yo, Jokic made
I did the whole game, and the whole game is on my page. I done seen Cam Thomas, bro, literally come down, bro, get that shit to Claxton, and get the shit back and shoot it. A bunch of
Claxton is scared.
The play that he did
times tonight.
Some of that is Clax. Clax never want to get the ball and then front the basket. He always want to get the ball, hand it off. He don't want to really like shimmy, post.
Breeze, it's not even that. The clip that's going viral of Cam on the internet where he did the crossover on Vassell, did the step back to tie it up.
Yeah, that was tough.
It's like Claxton, he passed the ball to Claxton. Wimby all the way in the paint. He's not even close to Claxton. He's not even looking to shoot the mid. None of that. passed it right back to Cam. It's a wide open shot.
Because for
I ain't
Victor,
complaining if he
Nicholas don't
shoot it.
exist. For Victor on the
But
court,
like,
Nicholas
it's
don't
just
exist.
like, yo, maybe
That's
Cam get an
shit's
assist there,
crazy.
maybe not. But it's like, yo, if he's not even willing to take the shot, of course Cam not gonna get an assist. Nobody looking to shoot.
And Vassell
Like,
fouled him
it
too.
is what it
Refs
is.
didn't call it. You know that, right? He went under his feet. Did you see that? He went under his feet on that corner. On that corner when he tied the game. And no fucking refs, Breezy. He would have had 41 points. He would have had 41 points. Nobody give respect to Cam Thomas though. Refs be doing him dirty, yo. He bled all over today. He got fouled when he fell on the floor. When he fell on the floor, busted his fucking on the side of his eyebrow. He busted that shit. Nobody called it. Yo, and then
Jokic made
Vassell
MPJ look
fouled the shit
incredible.
out of him. You know that, right? Vassell fouled the shit out of him. Nobody called it, Breezy. Nobody called. It's the Nets, you know. It's the
Cam
Nets.
Thomas said they beating my ass out there.
Yeah, yo, I swear to God, Breezy, watched it. That 3-point shot. Watch the 3-point shot. That shit is definitely a what do you call flagrant foul. It's not even. They didn't even call it flagrant. They didn't even look at it or nothing. It wasn't even a foul, yo. They just said, all right, I guess he made it. He made it because he's so great. He's so fucking great, man. Yo, Cam Thomas is like barely 6'4". Shit that he be doing, like he's doing the impossible. I want to let
Player
everybody
one
know
make a
he's
good
doing
point
the
in the comments
impossible, yo,
though.
against the fucking trees, man.
Player one make a good point
That's
in the
wild.
comments.
Cam
Is it
Thomas
with
is a wild
Kyrie?
guy. He's a wild guy.
I'm not saying Cam is Kyrie, but even when
Nah, he's
Kyrie
a
first
wild
came
boy.
into the league
He got no fear, man.
on
He got no
Cleveland,
fear, yo.
Kyrie, when he was drafted, he was known as just a scorer too.
Fucking
Until
bitch ass
LeBron came
Vassell
there,
fouled him. He
he
fouled
had
him,
to
yo.
learn you know what I'm saying? Until LeBron came there, he had to learn how to play make, which in my opinion, that him playing with Braun kind of, brought that out of him. But
Yo, when
realistically, I don't know. Hold on. I just don't think with Cam Thomas, I just think that realistically, I don't think he's ever had, besides probably, Jaeger, or I don't know, none of these other point guards. I don't think Cam has ever had a vet, even though Kyrie was here for a certain amount of time. But I don't think he's ever had like a CP3 or like a real point guard vet to like show him how to control the game. And I'm not saying he got to be averaging 8 assists. I'm not asking that
he's
from him at
gonna
all.
show
I'm just
the
saying
3-point
he
shot.
never had a vet
He
break
gonna show
down
the
like,
3-point
yo,
shot.
this how you see the
LM,
floor. This how you get
Like
guys involved.
CP3.
Like he's
LM,
he's never
Kyrie's
had that.
pops. Kyrie's pops is one of the greatest point guards in New York City ever. I mean, ever.
Oh yeah, facts.
And
Fact.
and when Kyrie was younger, he was more of a true point guard. But then his senior year, he
He fouled
realized
the shit
that
out of him. Look, Breezy. He fouled the shit out of him, yeah.
yo, nobody could stop me. And I'm the
Right.
best scorer on Duke
Look,
until he
no,
until he
go back to
fucked
the
up his
other angle,
leg.
Breezy. You gotta see the
But
other angle.
Right.
but
This the play LM was talking about. I just want to
He
try to
fouled him. Yo, he fouled him, Breezy.
Yeah, he got
Look where
fouled.
Claxton is at.
You know,
Yeah, he got
Scott. You
fouled.
know you fouled him, Scott.
He fouled him twice.
Yo, he fouled. Yo, I'm talking about flagrant because he went
Hit him
on
in the
his feet.
face.
He went
He
under
hit it-
his feet, yo.
And he hit him in the face.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam
y'all
would
missed
have had
that.
more than Cam would have had more than 40 if he hit those 2 threes that was wide
He
open
missed those
earlier
2
to
threes in the
tie.
beginning. Yeah, he
You would have
missed
had
those.
more than 40. He missed
Yeah.
those 2, but
Yeah, he wasn't on the heater yet. But once he got on
I
that
think he
heater,
was
that was
tired.
it. Yeah.
but
The guy
look what
is not
Clax
even
is at.
6'5", man. Look
Look
what
where
he's
Clax is
doing.
at. You're
He
not
scored
taking
40
that?
points,
Like,
yo. He's not even
I
6'5", yo.
think what
oh
it
He's like
is he
6'3".
waiting to see
yo,
what the
Austin
team
Reeves
is
That
going
scored
to
shit's
be.
50
crazy.
tonight.
Yeah, I
yeah, I
seen
LM,
that.
saw. I seen that.
I promise you the Lakers wouldn't trade Austin Reeves for Cam Thomas.
No,
Never.
they're not.
Bro,
They're
y'all,
not. They
what's the
wouldn't.
point of saying that, bro? What's the whole point?
I'm just trying to make you see that there's levels. I'm just trying to
Right.
make you see there's
That's
levels.
Austin
There's
Reeves' first
difference
Cam is
between
better
offensive
than
point guard.
Reeves though. Cam better
no, he's
than
not.
Reeves though, Pa. You
No,
agree?
look
Yes,
at
he
his
is.
stats.
Now,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cam T, very special
Oh, yeah, he
offensive
better
player,
than
though,
Reeves.
Breezy.
Yeah,
You don't think he
Everybody
better
knows.
than Austin
NBA knows,
Reeves?
Breezy.
Yeah,
But
Cam
bro,
Thomas
Thomas
is
is
a
not
very
better than
special
Austin.
player.
When
Very
they went
special
at
player.
each other, Cam Thomas won that battle. It was a battle. They had a
Oh, he
shootout.
lit him up. He lit him up.
I remember that. They was going
Listen,
at each other. Cam won that.
people can say what they want. Cam is a savant scorer.
He's an amazing scorer, Scott. He's an amazing
Okay.
scorer. Man.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Scott.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was uh what's his name? Maul Crawford. Was he a gifted scorer?
Hell yeah.
No, he was a gifted dribbler.
No, he crazy. He scored mad 50 points.
No. He was a gifted dribbler. He
Crawford
can handle
could
the ball.
score, Scott.
Yeah, he
Crawford's
can.
wild.
He can score. He
He's
can
gonna drop
score.
buckets on
He
you.
can score, but I'm just saying he can get by anybody in the league.
Right.
He can get by anybody in the league.
Crawford was also certified bucket getter too, though.
He can score 50 any night. Prime
he can
Jamal
score.
Crawford.
He can
Prime
score.
Jamal any night.
I saw him get 50 live on MSG at MSG, yo. Like he's a scorer.
Remember, he got 50 points when he got older with another team. He scored 50 points. It was like one of the special days he was having.
He can be a point too. He handles was great.
Crazy handles.
And what about Lou Williams?
Outstanding handles.
Stupid handles, yo. No, Lou Williams don't have those handles. He don't have those handles.
I'm talking about scoring. Let's stay focused.
Yeah, he's
Lou
scoring.
Williams. Like he was a bucket, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
What was his role on the best teams that he played for?
He was
never on the best teams. He was never on the good teams.
He was a sixth man.
He was on good teams.
I didn't say Cam was
what
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant.
No. Lou Williams?
Yeah, who you play for? You play for the Knicks?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. He played for the Hawks for a minute.
He was the sixth man on those good Hawk teams. He played for the Lakers, I believe.
What, Joe Johnson Hawks? With Joe Johnson Hawks team?
I'm not saying that Cam is this
either right before or
superstar
or right after.
But I always thought that he was in the bad teams, you know. I always
the point is that Cam ain't enough.
Hold on, y'all.
The point is that role is for superstar scorers that don't do a lot much else. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a niche. That's a type.
I disagree with you.
But people need Jamal Crawford though.
Yeah,
teams need Jamal Crawford.
Right, but not as the lead dog. They want if you want to be look at the team we played today.
Who's supposed to start over Cam Thomas right now?
For the panel.
Who started
for the panel? Let's just talk about the Spurs. Fuck the NBA. Fuck the NBA. Let's just talk about the Spurs. It's not. The Spurs have at guard. The Spurs have Dylan Harper, who's the third string.
Yeah.
They have the kid that was the rookie of the year last year.
Yeah.
And they have Swiper. Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
If you put Cam Thomas on that team, where does he play?
Bro, y'all love doing this. He cooked Vessel. Whoever you want to mention on that team, he cooked all of them.
Vassell not the two guard though.
He's gonna cook anybody, Breezy. He's gonna one-on-one. He's gonna cook anybody.
Hold on. I wanted to introduce DJ because he just got here and John just got here. I just wanted to say what up to him. You know, we've been on here for over an hour. I just wanted to, you know what I mean, that can get this shit off. We could get back to it. Y'all know we ain't gonna agree. Y'all know I'm gonna continue to argue with Paul and LM about Cam Thomas. I know it's gonna be more of that, you know what I'm saying? But
Breezy, we're not arguing with you. We're just trying to get you to see.
Yeah, not necessarily arguing, but you know what I'm saying. I see the picture. I don't like what it look like. That shit is
I don't disagree with
totally. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't got no pixels.
Nets got a secret soft spot for Cam Thomas.
Hold on. We got let's go to DJ. DJ, talk to us, man. You seen tonight's game?
Is this my man, DJ?
Yeah, that's DJ. Yo, DJ, you there?
Is he mute? I don't think he.
Unmute, DJ.
Yo.
Look at DJ on these YouTube streets. What's up, player?
What's good, bro? This is BTE, bro. Yeah, word. Yo,
it's Pod, yo. What's up?
Yo, Pod, what's good, bro? Yo, who said Austin Reed was better than Killer?
That's nasty work.
That was me. That was Pod said.
Pod.
Pod said that.
Don't say that, Pod.
Fuck with you, bro.
Don't say that.
Like, you can't be serious, bro. I mean, listen.
I think probably trolling sometimes. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, he gotta be strong.
Austin Reeves is pretty good though. He's a pretty good player though. He's a pretty good player,
alright.
but not Cam Thomas.
Not better than no Cam. Yo, but the game today, right? Yo, man, my man had 40. You know what I'm saying? Without his 40, this is a 40 piece, bro. This is like it's curtains, bro. It's
hard to score 40 in the NBA, man.
Bro,
it's really hard to score. People don't understand, probably.
You understand that,
though? Don't understand, yo.
No, you know what I'm saying? General manager, gotta stop being pussy and give out the fucking money and shit. You feel me? What else, man?
But that's Kangaroo Sean.
Hold on, man. Yo, team was alright today. Dayron Sharp at the fouling machine. Feel me? Clowney was alright. Agor made a dumb mistake and got his ass benched as he should. Anyways, what else, man? Niggas is crying that one of the rookies should have been playing in the fourth quarter. Nah, bro. They would have been doing dumb mistakes, and the coach would have been losing his fucking mind doing the dumb mistakes. Ben Sharaf, that nigga looks sorry, bro. Look fucking sorry the last 3 games, bro. Like, these niggas look sorry, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you for real. So like, niggas better pray to the Lord, pray to the heavens that they get a top 5 and get one of these niggas.
We're gonna get a top 5 pick.
This shit looking clippy. Could be slow, my nigga, and like also too. I was saying the first game of the season when I saw we were down 77 points in the first half. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a slow season, bro. You feel me? I spent the one like 20 games this season. Can gonna get it? Can going to get his numbers? He got 29 points right now. Points per game right now. Almost about to average 30 a game. Really honest, personally. Soon. What else, man?
Nah, DJ.
You about to meet Armin Thompson next game too.
Before you move forward, DJ, Lemon Daddy tonight, and I don't like calling no other grown man Lemon Daddy.
Yo,
hey, yo.
Who got that profile name, yo? Who got that profile name?
That's Austin Reeves' name.
Nah, you talk about that's wild, man.
That's Austin Reeves' name. Y'all laughing at me. I didn't give the nigga the name.
That's news to me.
I'm just gonna say Lemon.
Hell's yeah, they call him Lemon Daddy. That's what
I call him what his mama named him. His mama named him Austin Reeves.
Thank you.
Yo, Austin Reeves had 51, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. You sure you would tonight?
What the fuck? Oh no, he can score though. He can score.
Somebody must have had a parlay on him, son. Somebody must have had a parlay on him tonight.
He had 9 assists and 11 rebounds.
Yeah, but that's not Austin Reeves' number.
He averaged 9 assists on the season.
For Claxton, we take him for Claxton. No doubt. No,
they're not taking Claxton for him. Like you don't.
I know.
For anybody curious, Luka wasn't playing tonight. That's why.
Luka that I wasn't playing though.
Still though, white boy. That's a bad white boy. 51 points.
Who he playing?
He got 51 points, 9
Sacramento.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's why.
It doesn't matter who he scored 51
He got
against.
11 rebounds in an NBA game.
He scored 51 points.
Shooting guard.
He shot all threes too.
Hold on, y'all. Let DJ
he shot 56% from the field.
That's
and 60% from 3.
He shot a lot of
60% from 3.
They didn't stop him.
Malachi Flynn had a 50
point
game.
Hold on.
Look it up.
Ayo.
Hold on, DJ. Cooney Gene Phillip. Cooney just became a YouTube member. I wanted to say thank you.
Welcome.
Cooney
Welcome.
Word, appreciate you, man.
Yo.
That's definitely a Haitian name.
Ayo Breezy.
That's a Haitian name.
Ayo, bro. Yo, so he had 40
my name is a Haitian name.
Yeah,
right? Jean-Philippe.
The team fought better tonight. You know what I'm saying? The team actually played competitive. Obviously, Zaire got out of the game with a back contusion. You feel me? Hopefully Drake Powell play tomorrow. You know what I mean? Stuff like that too. You feel me? Nah, bro. Listen, killer. Cam Thomas should be on this team next year, bro. It should be no excuse why this motherfucker is like not on this roster. And
I
then, yeah,
agree.
bro, that's crazy. That is
I
fucking
agree.
ridiculous, and that is crazy. How you not about to pair him with Boozer, Dibansa, Peterson? Like, yo, bro, are y'all crazy?
Yo, AJ the boss
Yeah,
together would be
next year, like, what y'all
cinema.
gonna have
Are you
next year?
crazy?
Nah.
Yeah,
I just wanna,
that's what the shit I'm talking about.
I just
It's
want
gonna.
to ask a
It might
question, bro.
happen.
Like,
It might
but
happen.
what do you gonna have,
It
like,
might happen.
because niggas
Cam Thomas not gonna be here next year.
niggas think
Probably not.
a top
Probably.
three
Probably
pick,
not.
a top five pick. This shit
Probably
gonna
not.
be like, they're gonna come in here and like they're gonna like get busy. They probably will, but the end of the day, bro, who you gonna have with them niggas once they get here, bro? Like who? Like
Todd, he might not be here next year, but you're not telling me Cam and AJ DeBonso on the Barclays court is not going to be
That's
cinema?
crazy.
That's
That's
crazy.
Yeah, of course, it'll
crazy.
be
You
hell.
telling me
Listen,
they ain't a movie?
that's wild,
You
man.
can't.
Listen,
You
I'm
can't
the one
tell
that
me.
said that shit last year. I was saying, yo, when if you could see Ace Bailey face, Cam Thomas face on in the Oculus, that's gonna be a win. And what did they gave us? They gave us Ben Saraf,
Ben
Yehor
Sherrod,
Demon, and Danny
bum ass
and
niggas,
Danny Wolf
bum ass niggas.
in the
Hey yo,
Oculus.
pause.
Nah,
And
Danny
look,
Wolf. We
people in
haven't seen
Brooklyn
him
looking
play
at
though.
this
I'll
shit like,
give
I
what
you
the
haven't seen
2
fuck
Danny
is
Hold
years.
this
Wolf play.
shit?
Hold on, hold on,
Two
hold
years,
on.
they gonna pan
DJ,
out, bro.
hold on, DJ. We gotta go to John and Jamal. Jamal just
I
joined
got
the
you, bro.
panel.
You sure?
Shout to DJ. Yo, follow DJ on X. He heavy on X. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'll be
DJ BTE, man. DJ BTE.
yeah. Sometimes I just
Spaces.
listen in the spaces.
I'm
His
having
lit.
space, bro.
His
Yeah,
spaces is
like
lit for
me,
sure.
TK, Rudy. Yeah, we be tapping into the mob, baby. Go Nets,
Yeah.
baby. Know that? So
Yo, John, talk to us, John. I'm interested to see what John's gonna say. Go ahead, John. Talk to us, man. What you thought about tonight's game?
No, thanks for having me here. I was going to join earlier, but me and Scott on his show, Apartment Game, we talked a lot about what happened tonight. But just kind of summarize it. But listen, 40 points from Cam, gritty, gutsy effort. I even said on Twitter, like, what he did tonight took Brooklyn grit. I mean, Brian Lewis showed his face after the game, a fractured nose, a nasty gash on his head, and this guy played out his mind tonight just to give this team a chance to fight back. Like, as much as people could critique Cam's game a lot. Offensively tonight, he was the only spark plug for us having a chance to come back tonight. Like, I could acknowledge that much. It's just unfortunate we couldn't sign a deal this past summer. Imagine having Cam build with the Flatbush Five as opposed to Cam overshadowing the Flatbush Five. It's only game 3. It's like, this is why the front office is so damn sloppy. If you would just got Cam to sign to a 2-year deal, we're focused primarily on Cam and the Flatbush Five to see what they could build together. Because you saw it tonight. Cam called an audible. If he stayed with Jordy's Euro system, we would have been down 20, 30 points. But Cam's like, I got to do something big here to give us a chance. And he did that. So, like, as much as people want to criticize the 0 assists, there was a video that Cypher posted on Twitter where Cam was finding people for assists. None of them were just knocking down the shots. So,
Nobody
as much as
can
people
score,
want to
John.
critique that, you can't critique that tonight because Cam was trying to find people open. So I'll give it to Cam tonight. A gutsy, gritty Brooklyn performance. It's just a damn shame this organization put Cam in this situation where he has to overshadow the guys you drafted, the guys that Marks and Joe likely will value over Cam. It's like, why do we have to overvalue one over the other? Why couldn't we just make this work somehow? Get that franchise guy next year and then have a core 7. Like this, like I told,
hold on. You don't think that Ben Saraf and Yegor get fair minutes as rookies? Like how many minutes you want him to get?
What irritates me about the Saraf thing is we already see what he's bad at, and he gives you some playmaking IQ. But seeing Nolan just sit on the bench when this guy should be getting playing time in this game, Saraf gave you nothing tonight but 5 assists. He was getting cooked by Dylan Harper, getting cooked by Kalen Johnson. I'm like, Nolan, that kid wants to play some minutes. Get him in the damn game. But no, we have to put in Saraf because he's got Euro experience, bro. Dylan Harper had 1 year in college and he busted the guy's ass. Like, come on, Sean, Jordy, and Sean Marks. Like, wake up. You got to play your young guys. Let them all get minutes. Saraf got an opportunity because Yegor was injured, not because Saraf was qualified to have that
Nolan just
job.
not ready.
Hold on, y'all.
Nolan
Great
getting the
job, John.
DMP is
Not ready.
crazy, bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's slow it down. All right, John. Ben Saraf, he got 15 minutes. How many minutes you think he should have got?
The way he played tonight, 10.
He should
We
be
should
in
have got
Europe.
Nolan
Okay,
in to
hold
play
on.
half
Let me
those
get. Hold
minutes.
on. Hold on.
He
Hold on.
should
He
be
said,
in Europe.
all right. So hold on. Diego, he played 19 minutes, 1 for 5. What? 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 4 boards, 1 offensive board. What about him? He had 19 minutes. How many minutes you wanted to see him play?
I would have played him over 20. I do agree his dribbling needs a lot of work, but he did have a clutch 3-point shot to give us a lead. So I feel like he's just getting more confident in his game. I just wish the minutes would have been maybe 5 more minutes at least.
Listen, I watched the
He's gonna
game
get that.
tonight with my cousin who's a coach. He said, "Yo, what is your boy doing? That kid," and he was pointing to Nolan. He was like, "That kid bust Dylan ass at the Nike Hoop Summit. How you not gonna play that
Exactly.
kid? How
Right.
how you not gonna play that kid? And you're gonna play
Right.
Saraf and stick Terrence Mann at the point guard?
Man should be a
Yo,
bench guy. But
Jordy is not a player development coach. Y'all got to stop saying that.
what
It's not
Pop,
true.
I'm
He don't
glad you
like
bring up the
rookies.
That's a fact.
I'm glad you bring up the
Thank
development
you.
aspect because the Noah Clowney thing, like me and Breezy and some guys were very high on him coming to this game. But you look at the minutes he gave you tonight.
Crazy.
He had what,
Man.
3 rebounds? You get out rebounded by MPJ, who has a bad back. What Harper did to Clowney today was insane. You fake him out, Clowney jumps, and Harper just swishes the ball in the hoop. Clowney, you're 234 pounds. You telling me you can't just use your arms to block a shot? This is astounding. In 3 games, Clowney has had
That's not his
0
fault.
blocked shots. Like, I listen, at the
Yeah,
end
he
of the
just don't
day,
block shots.
no, but we got to acknowledge this. Leaf said it a few weeks ago. He looks the part physically, but where is the actual development? As far as development goes this year so far, Clowney should be one of the guys leading the pack with Cam Thomas. And instead, we barely see Clowney impact the game unless he's knocking down a QT3. Like, where is the physicality? Like, he has it in him. But if he
Maybe
doesn't
he's a
start
mid
showing this,
guy,
but
John.
if he
Maybe
doesn't
he's just
start
a
showing
mid
this in the
guy.
next 10 to 15 games, damn right we need a Boozer or AJ stat because Clowney, you have the ability in you, but this is what you're giving us. It's very abysmal. Like, this is the team that proclaims himself to be developmental. But what Pod just said, it seems more of like a catchphrase than an actual principle. Like, Clowney right now should be leading the pack with Cam. Instead, he's playing a supporting role, not doing much. That needs to change. It really
Oh
does.
yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. The
The
thing I don't
fact
like
that Nolan
about I don't like
John
Noah
Trail got a
speaking.
Clowney.
John speaking
DMP
facts.
is
I
criminal.
don't like Noah
It is
Clowney's
criminal.
John is
shot
speaking
selection.
facts.
No,
Thank you,
seriously.
Alan.
Hold on. I'm gonna add to John's point because Noah Clowney's shot selection is terrible, bro. I've been looking
Crazy.
at the shots that he takes. I'm like, yo, damn, bro, you couldn't get a better shot than that.
That shit's
Look,
disgusting, Breezy. That
It's
shit's
his
disgusting,
it's
man.
his
you see
defense
it?
that surprises me
No,
more.
defense is
no.
How
horrible.
do you have
Defense is
0 shot
horrible,
block
man.
attempts in 3 games? But what Harper did to him today, a rookie against a guy who's in year 3, he fakes you out like that. There is something wrong there with
Yeah.
the
Dylan Harper
physicality of
made
his
our whole
game.
team look like babies.
All right.
Yo, he really did tonight, man. And listen, at the end of the day, I give it up to Cam Thomas, but I just feel bad that we are so divided as a base that we all can't just give Cam the acknowledgement that he busted his ass today, but we also can't give the acknowledgement that these rookies are developing too. Like, we should all be united, but this front office, even in a
Nah, the rookie's
rebuild,
not developing.
divides us. And that needs to
You
change.
you think the rookies are developing?
No,
Yo,
right?
Danny Wolf
Well,
better get like
wait,
20 minutes next game.
No, right
Better get
now,
20
Pod,
minutes.
if I'm looking at it, it seems Yegor has the scoring ability a little more than some of these other guys, but overall defensively,
How
a
do
lot
you
of these
know?
guys are steps behind right now. They
But
We're
really
waiting
are.
for
Just by
Danny
looking
Wolf,
at it.
bro.
Let's
We're
see.
waiting for
in
Danny
the
Wolf.
summer, to me, based off the eye test, the best defender on the entire team is Drake Powell,
I agree with you.
and
And he's
and
not
they don't
playing right now.
and
He's
they
not playing right now.
refuse to play him. They didn't
Hold on.
play him more than 12 minutes in the preseason.
Right.
That
Yeah.
tells you everything you need to know about this coach. He's not a player development coach. He don't like young players. He has no tolerance for mistakes, and there's no reason to. It's a tanking season. Make your
I
team
don't.
good so you can
Hey,
win next year.
Hold on. I don't want to be so
right?
conclusive. Oh, hold on. I don't want to.
I got
I don't
you.
want to draw that conclusion yet. But I heard you, Part. We going. I just want to get to Jamal. We didn't get to Jamal yet. He's the only one that didn't speak on the
Facts.
panel yet. Shout to Jamal. I actually met Jamal. Real cool
My
dude.
bad,
Man.
Jamal.
Nets fans is the best fans. Nah. We good. We gonna open the panel back up. We didn't get to him yet. Talk to us, Jamal. What you thought about tonight's game? Or just add what you want to. I know you was listening, so just talk to us.
Was good. Was good, everybody.
What up,
Hey,
Jamal?
What's up?
What you
Yo,
thought about
welcome,
tonight's
welcome.
game, bro?
Tonight we already know what Cam is. Like he's a star in the making. But you know, if the organization don't believe it, then it is what it is. Because it's like when he played, he gained new fans from different fan bases, but then he get killed by his own fan base. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I said the same thing before. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
appreciate him, know what I'm saying? Some of us still do, know what I mean?
Cause I was listening to Spaces earlier, and there was one girl that was a fan of the Spurs, and she was like, "Damn, this Cam Thomas, like, it's crazy. Like he's your best player." But look, the organization, and how we think, you already know how that go. But I'm just, do y'all really believe Jody want to lose?
No,
This ain't
Jody don't want to.
this is
Jody
not a
don't want to
tanking
lose.
season for him.
He don't want to develop players. He don't understand. He don't have a vision for the team. He think he could win with these bums.
He's not gonna win.
I don't
They're
think
not gonna win.
I don't think when he came in, I don't think that's the tanking thing was on his mind.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think that was a plan for him.
They already interviewed him when when they had the media day press conference. They asked him about that, and he was like, nah, I make my own decisions. They let me do what I want to do.
And that was a mistake to let him run the ship like that.
To be fair,
That
as a
was
coach,
mistake.
he be going into the game with a mentality of like, let's lose tonight.
But it's not Jordan. It's not under Jordy control, Pod. You know you don't have a roster good enough.
But
He's
no
gonna
coach is
lose.
going into the
He's
game
gonna
saying like,
lose,
"Yo, let's
Pod.
lose
He's
tonight."
gonna
Like,
lose.
let's be going into this game and be going to lose.
What Jamal said is right though. Like Jamal's
Right.
it's not that Jamal's point is not valid. It's just like I've seen this before. This is when Stephen Marbury got traded from the Knicks, and all you had was Jamal Crawford, and Jamal Crawford was getting 30s and 40s and doing his thing, but they weren't winning.
What about hold on. What about what Jamal said about fans not appreciating the players on this team? Because I agree with him.
You could I appreciate these players. I've always said that Cam is an unstoppable scorer. I've always said I kill Marks every day for not signing him. He's about to lose him for nothing. He's about to get nothing but maybe some cap filler.
You better get a first round pick, man.
He's not getting a first round pick.
He can't. It's up to Cam. It's up to Cam
Pod.
to decide whether he want to get traded or not.
Pod.
Cam has the no trade clause.
But he's gonna waive it. He's gonna waive it.
He's gonna waive it when the team is the team he wants to go to.
But peoples, let me ask you a question. Why would you waive a no trade clause to help the team out that don't want you?
He's not.
I mean, maybe he's whatever the team that interested in him, they're gonna
don't matter.
tell him
It don't matter.
I'll give you the contract right away.
No, I'll wait till next season.
Wait for the summertime.
You can't even get his bird right.
I know, but it's all about the money, though. It's all about the money and the contract length.
The most they could offer him is $7 million. So there is a chance he does hold out this year, get sent home, and then he can actually sign for anybody he wants next year. That is a possibility.
We gotta trade him.
I'm not gonna have you trade me. I'm not gonna have you trade me to help you out. That's not working.
Yeah.
You ain't want to help me out. I'm not helping you.
Jamal, that's exactly what I'm thinking. If I'm Jordy, right, and this is not going to be a popular statement, I'm developing my players. If you're a player that's not going to be here next year, that you just using this as a platform to get your money, I'm a Nets fan. I'm not riding with you. I don't care about what you're doing unless it's going to be a part of making the team great.
But he's not even playing these young guys. But Pod, he's not even playing these young guys, which is a problem.
That's what I'm saying. Like you playing, you prioritize playing Tyrese Terrence Mann. When Highsmith come off his injury, they're gonna play him. You playing all these old ass players that's not getting better.
I got a question though, right, Pod?
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to. Let
me ask you a question, DJ. DJ, I'm supposed to teach culture of a high school to 12th graders. That's not going to be here next year.
The coach has to have a winning mentality. When he came to Brooklyn, he's talking about grit, be competitive, and have a winning mentality.
Nigga, we had that grit.
You have to
Spoke
build
that
that.
grit.
But hold on. You
Name
have to
long
build.
before he came to the team, and then
What?
and more than that, DJ. Let's be real.
We
Let's
did
be
have
real.
that grit moniker way before he
Right?
The winning
2018,
mentality. We had a
2017.
winning mentality before him.
No, we had the
Yeah,
grit.
we
We had the grit
mentality
moniker.
before.
That was the
We
Dream
been had the grit
Kids.
yo,
That
moniker
was
we
the
though.
Dream Kids.
we the best
Yeah.
Nets team in the 10 years in Brooklyn was the one where now, I'm not just talking about like the superstars, but when they had the kids and they were
Hell
playing them.
yeah.
I
Hell
tweeted
yeah.
a tweet. I tweeted
Hell
I
yeah.
tweeted a tweet the other day that was Atkinson's after the game when they played Cleveland after the game.
Oh, Kenny,
Atkinson
yeah.
said, Kenny Atkinson said, I had a great time. It was easy for me to develop the guys because we weren't a good team. I could just put out the young guys, and that's the only way to get better is
Kenny is a good
playing.
coach. Kenny is
Kenny
a good
said
coach.
that shit. The only way to get better is to play. Now, if you're not playing the kids, and all these guys got a 2-year shelf life
But
on the Nets,
but
they're
they're not
only
ready yet, though.
no, you got to
They're
let
not
them
ready yet.
play, man. What's gonna be
No,
What's the
yo, he
difference?
was letting
They're not ready
Dinwiddie
yet,
play.
y'all.
He was letting Levert play. He was
Let
letting
the
these guys
kids play.
play.
Let the
Yeah,
kids
but that's
play.
the whole.
Let
But that's the
Let the
whole
kids
thing,
play.
right?
That's true. That's true.
When he was here, it was a rebuild. They don't even know if they're in a rebuild.
I got you. That's the
they
point.
But
they in a
that's what.
That's
rebuild.
the
They
point,
just
though.
don't
They
know.
But
don't
They
but
don't
know
act
that's the
like
that
they're in a
there's a
rebuild.
rebuild.
but that's the
What they
frustration.
want to do, Sean Marks wants to keep a flexibility, right? So his mindset is like this. Yeah, I got all these young players on the team, right? But you know what? Maybe if I can go get a star, maybe in a year from now, 2 years from now, I can speed up the actual process. But the winning mentality comes from the habits. You gotta play defense, right? You gotta guard.
But
You
you
have to
keep saying that, but you're giving
defend.
habits to players that's not gonna be here.
Yep.
What
Right, and
what are
that's
you
the
What
what
are
are
you,
upsetting
you
what you
thing.
you
supposed to do?
practicing
You
with
can't play
players
full
that's
point guard,
not a
guy.
part of the
But
future of the team.
but see
You
that.
thinking of right this moment
But that's the
versus
total. But
thinking
that's the
about your next
okay. But
5 years.
the rookies have to sit on. The rookies have to see it from man, from CT, from Porter. They gotta
Nah,
see it both ways.
nothing
How to
gets
win.
you
No, no,
ready.
no.
That's not
They
what
gotta they
Atkinson
gotta
said.
see it.
Atkinson said you got to put them on the court.
At,
He just said that shit.
at the end of the day, we've seen
We
Sharap for 3 games. Besides him being tall and playmaking, nothing else he's done has been great. So
He's
it's
a
like
Besides
threat.
that
seeing
dunk,
Nolan on
he
the
got
bench.
that dunk
Seeing
though.
Nolan on the bench today, cheering his guys
Yo,
on. That's how you feel bad
D,
about
so
development.
yo,
You should
yo.
not
If
be
but
sitting on the
Atkinson, if
sideline.
but
Atkinson was, if
hold on,
Atkinson was
one
still
mic,
here, you think
yeah,
Nolan not playing?
Hold on. You
yeah.
said
Hold on. We're gonna
Nolan
go
is
to ice.
playing, and not only is he
Hold on.
playing,
We gonna
Atkinson
go to
has
ice.
adjusted him.
Hold on, we're gonna go to ice, and then I gotta say something real quick. Go ahead, ice.
nah, but yeah, playing is one part of it, right? Having because Nick Clifford on the Kings is going through the same exact thing. All them dudes think Nick Clifford is going to be a star, but they saying like no matter what, the coach has to play Nick. But Nick is saying I'm learning from Russell. I'm learning from Westbrook.
Exactly.
I'm learning from Zach. I'm
Zach
learning from
Levine,
these
DeMar
dudes
DeRozan,
now.
the veterans. Exactly.
I'm asking a million questions. I'm learning from them. So playing is a part of it, and having vets in front of you to tell you, you know what I'm saying, explain work ethic,
How
explain
you
how you do
play,
this on
work
the court
habits. I
and that.
got you.
That's
Is
another
is
part of it. It's not just one part of just playing and you figure it out all by yourself. You can, but
It's
it
not
might
easy to be a rookie,
Look at
bro.
the vets you
It's
talking
not
about,
easy.
Thank
Ice.
you,
Look
though.
at the vets that you talking
Yeah,
Nah,
come
about.
on. We're talking
but
about Terrence Mann.
Do
Like,
you know
no,
the vets on that
but you're not,
team
but you're not
compared to the vets
understanding
that's
though.
on our team?
he, he's he's
You
saying
have
Tyrese
bigs, you have
Maxey should
point
get
though.
minutes before Drake Powell. Y'all are
oh
crazy, yo.
no, no,
Y'all
Come
no,
on, man.
no. Come on,
y'all
man.
saying
I
Terrence
Who
Mann
see
should
Tyrese
block
Maxey?
Brooklyn.
No, you're talking about Tyrese
what
Martin.
you're saying.
No, but
Talking about
you
Tyrese
saying
Martin.
the vets got to show them like the vets don't got you need to get a you need to get
But the
accustomed
best
to
gotta show you how to
the
win though.
team
We don't want
scheme
to
The
see
best
Tyrese
gotta show
Martin
NBA
on the
scheme.
floor, Pod. We don't
how to
want to
be a
see
pro.
Tyrese Martin.
No,
You
but
talking
he's
about
on the
Nick
floor.
Clifford? Hold on, Pod. You talking about Nick Clifford getting advice from Russ? Is
Russ
Zach
Westbrook,
Levine?
Zach
Is
Levine,
DeMar DeRozan? These are
yes.
elite. These are all stars. These is guys that's
Right.
been in all stars game. These are guys that balled
Not
out.
not
Of
LM,
course,
they
you're gonna
never
get
been to
advice
the
from
G
them.
League. They don't got good foundation. They go to the G League.
Yo,
No.
yo, that's
I can
wild.
say that for other people and other rookies that have depth in front of them. Y'all saying like they don't absolutely have to learn nothing and just go on the floor and play.
Nah,
That's what happened. Hold on, because that's what happened to Jalen Green and what happened to him. Traded. He's not on Houston. You know what I'm saying?
If we had DeMar DeRozan on this team, I wouldn't be
Hold on. Can
complaining
I
about Drake
finish?
Powell not getting
Can I finish?
Let ice finish.
Can I finish? The same thing you're talking about happened to Jalen Green in Houston. Ball out to a certain extent. And like I said last time, they did not like it because his development was almost stunted because he had no vets there to show him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Atkinson he is the coach that, you know what I'm saying, allowed it, and he was teaching them how to do things. You know what I'm saying? But Jordy may not be the one to exactly show them. So everything is different. One coach says has one way, a different coach might have another way. You know what I'm saying? Nick Clifford having that, he's saying from what he's doing as a rookie from them, even though it's DeMar and all that, that's another way. I'm not saying it's completely one way to do something. It's plenty of ways to do it, and just letting them get on the floor and play and figure it out. That's not the way, because like I said, Jalen Green is an example. He didn't get to stay on that team. They want to hit off that team like 2 years ago, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not just that, Ice. It's not just it was Jalen Green's. That team had before Ime got there, they had a weak mentality. You could tell they was AAU kids. They
traded him for KD.
Right. So the fact of the matter is, I understand your point because on Sacramento, I understand that you can't just throw them out there. But at the same time, it's different from our team because we don't have no vets of Russ, Zach, or DeMar DeRozan's caliber. I'm not playing man over Powell. You got to go out there and let him work. Let him figure himself out. You got no vets besides MPJ, Cam, and Clax. At this point,
MPJ
is the only vet.
We getting mad at Jody when it's actually Sean Marks that brought these players in. I keep bringing that up, Jamal. I keep bringing that up. Ding, 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 ding.
Kangaroo fuck.
John.
I can't.
Hold on, y'all.
Kangaroo fuck is wild.
Saint from Nets Kingdom is on the
Hey, what up, baby?
Say.
What up, Bill?
It's BTE. What's good, my brother?
I see what's going on. I just want to hop in real quick in the whole Sean Marks conversation. Listen, Jordy's going to try to win no matter what he's given. I do, however, think that he is very well aware of the roster that Marks gave him. With all those rookies, he knows what the deal is. There's no way Jordy, in my opinion, there's no way Jordy doesn't know what the deal is. But I also think he's going to try to win. I think it's a mutual thing. Marks is like, okay, here's your roster. Jordy's like, bet. All right, I'm still going to try to win. But he knows. He damn what, do you remember his face when we got announced the 8th pick?
I know, it was crazy.
Yeah, he was mad. He was mad as fuck. Yo, he was mad.
Yo, play that shit. He was not mad.
Because Jody want this rebuild over. He wanted over.
Mad,
he was not mad, yo. No way.
I think he was mad. I think he was mad, man.
He was not mad.
Hold on, y'all hear that echo?
I seen him disappointed. He was not disappointed. No way.
Yes, he was.
No way.
He wasn't smiling.
Hell yeah.
Not at all.
Yo,
he was not smiling. He was tight.
All.
I think he was tight, yo.
Listen.
He was tight.
Very tight.
I've seen him tight.
Yeah.
When he
He
loses
was.
games, his eyes turn red. He looked like he's crying. I've seen Jordy tight.
Yo, he was
Jordy
about to
didn't look
fight
like
the
he
refs
understood what
tonight.
was going on.
He was trying to fight
he
the
was
refs
upset.
tonight, yo.
That's because he wants to compete. He didn't come here to lose.
Now, Sean
if that's the case, he has special type of smoke. Because what world are we winning? What are we winning with this roster?
We're not gonna win nothing. We're not gonna. I promise. We're gonna win like 15 games.
But what was the roster when he got here? It
He
wasn't.
wasn't winning
It
nothing
wasn't.
without Roscoe
It
either.
was a retool. It was a retool, not a rebuild.
No, wait, Jamal. It was a rebuild. The goal was to get 2 top 3 stars, and we
Hell
failed the
yeah.
first part because the front office. Well, wait. Let me finish. Let me finish this one point. The front office wants to give Jordy the autonomy to do things his way. When you're trying to get a top pick, it's the front office way, but they have no backbone. That's the
No,
problem.
this what I'm trying to say, John. This what I'm trying to say, right?
Hold on. Let me
Oh, go ahead, Breezy.
I just wanted to say it's a hard. Somebody got an echo. I don't know what it is. But I'm just saying that that Jordy Fernandez was not expected to win a championship or even compete for a championship in his first 2 years. He like when you look at the coaches that competed for a championship in their first year, the only person I can remember was Nick Nurse. It's the only person. Other than that,
Jordy
bro,
knew
the
what
first
the deal was. 100%.
yeah.
Jody knows. Jody knows. Jody knows.
They don't
Jody
compete
knows.
in their first 2 years. The coaches, new coaches competed in
I'll
like
be
their
the
third
only one.
season.
I don't
Did he
believe
get
he knew.
hired? Did he get
Yeah, he
hired
knew.
before the Mikael Bridges trade or after?
Yeah.
After.
No, before.
Before.
He
It
got
was right before. It was right before.
Because if it was
It was right
before,
before.
if it was before, he was still thinking about a retool. It was all a retool.
no,
It
no, no,
wasn't a
no.
rebuild.
The retool was over when what's the name asked for the trade. He asked for the
Mikal.
trade.
Yeah.
The moment Mikel asked for the trade as soon as the season was over. Mark said
Right.
he'd work on it.
Bum
So
Bridges.
Right.
knowing that you were gonna
Fucking bum
trade,
Bridges.
knowing you was about to trade Mikel, you knew, and then you hired Jordy, you must have told him something. But I will say this: the Nets are one of those, slogans type teams. Marks
Right.
might not have told him the truth. Mike told him, said Marks might have told him, I want you to establish a winning culture and and all these
Word.
kind of slogan type words that don't mean shit.
Sean
But
Marks
no,
said
Pa,
the
right.
communication
Pa, can
wasn't
I ask
there.
you this? Pa, can I
I've
ask
been
you this
saying
then?
that too, Paul. I've been saying that too. I don't think
So
Sean Marks
Pa,
been honest.
let me ask you this thing, right? As
Sean
Horty,
Sean
if
Mark. I
I'm
mean,
Horty,
Kangaroo
right?
Jack is a
As a
liar, man.
coach, right?
Fucking liar.
As Horty, can I have two opinions of the fact that even for last year, if I'm Horty, if I'm a coach, can I recognize that, yo, I'm looking at this roster, I'm not winning nothing. But at the same time, even though I know I'm not winning nothing, yo, we got these young guys. Let these guys go out. I want to see what we got with these young kids. I want to see who's going to be who, so that at a point where one day eventually we got a good squad, I know who we got. I know who I can put
Exactly.
and utilize
Exactly.
in which
LM.
positions
Hey,
for
LM, you
me to
need to
work
go to
with.
GM school. You need to
You
go
should
to
know. He should
GM
be a
school because
coach. LM should be a
he got more
coach.
sense
LM has a
than
mindset of a coach.
LM,
He should be a coach.
Let me ask you a question though, right? Do you think
Hmm.
Jody really cares? Do you think
I
maybe
wish
he
he
putting
would.
maybe he's putting
You
him
don't
out there
you don't
despite Sean Marks. You get what I'm
Yo,
saying?
matter of fact,
Like,
let me
oh,
bring up another
you
point
want
real
me to
quick, right?
lose? All
Jamal,
right.
let me bring up another point real quick, Jamal, right? When OKC traded Chris Paul and them niggas went in the rebuild, Presti said, yo, play with the young kids. Niggas didn't even have Giddy yet. Shea, Lou Dort, all of them is playing 35 minutes. I don't care if we got 60 losses. I'm playing all of them. You know why? Because Shea not
Preach.
gonna we know Shea gonna be something in the future. We know what this kid is gonna be. But he has to get the experience. He has to play at the point guard position. He already has CP3 as his mentor. Put him at the point guard position. He's ready.
I
Tabernacle.
tell
That's
you
what
this.
you do as a coach and as a GM.
We
You
should be
put your
saying
guys in position to learn and
You don't have
grow.
no mentor for these niggas though.
we should be seeing all the rookies play at least 15 minutes tomorrow night. I'm looking at
Facts.
Jordy, man, saying you better play
Facts.
Nolan, Wolf Powell, 15 plus minutes tonight. If he doesn't, people better hold Jordy accountable, man, because he said
But
he
that's
It's a
thrown in the
back to it's
fire.
a back
They
to
that's the
better be
back.
whole
playing
thing,
hard.
John. That's the whole thing. Jody might not be on the same page as Sean Marks. And
Yo,
that's
Then
the
he
yo,
should be
reality.
here. Then he
put
shouldn't be here
Jordy
if
at
he's
the
not on the
end. He
same
was
They
trying
page.
to
are
fight
not.
the refs.
Yo,
Put
Then
Jordy
Jamal,
at the
they're
end.
that's a
not.
problem then.
So he was trying to
They're
clip
not on the same page.
Y'all seen that?
Not
game,
at all.
Y'all
They're
seen
going in
that shit?
opposite directions.
Then
They
that's a
they did that
problem.
last year.
And this
Last year,
Jordy
is
was
why
tight.
listen, we
this is
all
why
know
he's
that's
playing
true.
Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas giving him the best option to win.
That's right, which is not necessarily good for us. But
Hell
Sean
yeah.
Marks knew if you took out the point guard, if like last year, Sean Marks shows us he's not as stupid as we think. Because
He's not dummy.
He's a
last year when he
liar.
bought,
He's a liar.
he does dumb shit. You traded last year. If you don't bring back D'Lo,
if you just don't bring back D'Lo,
Should have bought him
then
out.
then you know what would have happened? We would have lost 2 more games.
Yep.
And those 2 more games would have been
Facts.
enough. Those 2
Facts.
more games would have been enough and to get us the 5th pick, and we would have gotten Ace Bailey. We would either
Or
got the
VJ
3rd or the
Edgecombe.
5th.
Or
Right?
VJ
One of those
Edgecombe.
three.
Nah,
One of
VJ was
those
the third.
three. One
That's
of
what
those
I'm
3.
saying, because
No,
they
but
won
you could have got 3 to
less game.
5.
One less game. Sixers. One less game. They won. One less game, right?
It's
We
all-
we
bad-
beat
the-
the Sixers. We beat the
the-
Sixers. That was pointless win. We
Those
It's
were
all-
2
fucking why? I
wins
don't know
against.
why we beat the Sixers. I don't.
Those 2
best-
They
wins
let us
against.
win. They
I-
let
the
us
best-
win.
the
Sixers
That
are
best
don't
smart.
mean
news-
you would
the
have got
best-
Sixers
the.
are fucking
That don't
smart.
The
mean you would
best,
have
the
got the
best news
3rd
we
pick.
could get besides getting
Yeah.
top.
No,
Wait,
it
wait.
means you would have got 3rd to 5.
Hold on,
You would
one
have
mic,
got
Yeah.
one mic,
anywhere
though.
between 3 and 5.
How you guess the lottery with the
It's not a.
balls and
It's
if
no.
you want to get
Because
the
No.
third
one more.
pick?
You remember we got one more win than the
Hold
Sixers.
Hold on.
We got one more.
You're not explaining right. You're not explaining right.
No, 2 more wins.
Just,
I'm sorry. 2
I'm
more
just putting the Nets in the lottery slot
wins.
that already passed. If
Yeah.
you take
Scenario.
if you those two wins against Philly
Yeah.
that I
Yes.
lost my mind on this
Yes.
very
Me too.
illustrious podcast.
Me too,
Those
man.
2 wins,
Me
you
too,
lose
yo.
those 2 games against
Me
Philly,
too, yo.
You saying you get Philly spot?
you
Yep.
get Philly spot.
Yep.
Now you
Or
get the
That's what you
3rd pick.
Or
think.
take
You
the
can
Jazz
pick
spot.
any
That
of
don't
the
mean the
players.
balls would have fell your way.
The ball
No.
fell already. The slot would
No,
have been
I'm
ours.
just saying.
He's right. The ball wouldn't fell your way because the NBA would have like whatever, but
No,
you
it
can't.
ain't just the NBA. It would have been different. It would have been different in the machine. The machine would have been.
Yeah, Scott
It's
saying
no
how we
way
know
you
how we know for sure
which
we would have got that.
what spot
because
you
I'm
would have
going-
got.
Because
It's
I'm
no way
going-
you would have known that.
Because I'm going by the slot that.
But that
Philly
doesn't.
got.
That's not.
And
We
if
got
it wasn't
26
Philly-
wins was too much.
Every time
So
you
if it
spin
wasn't-
that
so
machine,
if it
it's
wasn't-
different. Every time you
So
spin
y'all
it,
saying, so y'all
it's
saying
not
if,
the same.
because I don't know
Because-
if it's only us y'all say this with. Because if
You could have got the
Miami
first
was
spot.
there,
If
so
you
if
would've
Miami
said
was
that-
there instead of Philly,
Hold on,
Miami
hold
would have
on,
got
let
the
him
third.
hold on,
No,
let-
you
hold
don't
on, what I'm
understand.
trying to
You're
say.
like looking at it
Hold on,
wrong.
what I'm-
So if
hold on,
if Miami was at Philly spot, Miami would have got the 3rd pick, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So
you don't
why
know
can we
that.
say that if it's Brooklyn? You saying
No,
yes to Miami, but no to us?
No, that's not true. Because at the end of the day, we have more pulls, we have more balls than what you call it, than Spurs and Dallas.
No, listen
Yes,
to me.
we
No,
I
did.
never
that's
want to
not
hear
the
this
point.
Yes,
again.
you did.
Let me
That's not
explain
the
it.
point.
Let me explain it one last time,
Hold on,
and we're
y'all.
not gonna have to argue about it no
Hold
more. The lowest, if you
hold
do
on,
your
I gotta
job.
cut.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry,
you got to
Breeze, go
chop
ahead.
up the show, right?
I thought we were gonna stop the word glaze.
I gotta be up early tomorrow. I don't want to just close the show without saying thank you. I want to say thank you to Python, Saint, Jamal, everything, Brooklyn Nets, John, DJ, Scott, the Eskimo, the Tip Over Brooklyn Nets podcast, people Hernandez, Brooklyn LM. A lot of these guys are content creators. So when y'all see them and you know what I mean, y'all enjoying them talk ball, it's because they talk ball all day. I'm a fan of them too. I be on X, I follow their content, they dope. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, y'all already know Nets fans is the best fans. This was a dope pod tonight. I gotta give a special thank you to the, you know what I'm saying, the members on the page. That's Maria Signal Moore. Shout out to Leaf too. Leaf was on the panel too. Shout out to Maria Signal Moore, Jelio, Marcus, Nets DNA, Joey BK, and Cooney, John Philippe. You know what I'm saying? Became a member tonight. I'm gonna end it with this quote. Dwabi17 said, I hope y'all put the sufficient amount of glaze on Cam's 10th career 40 ball today. If you guys didn't know, Cam's classmates Sagoon, Franz, KJ will have combined for less 10-5 combined.
Yo, we gotta put that word to bed.